Mark Walsh here from EFC and Modern Yoga Principles. This is a video on how to apologise. Oh, crazy subject. You think, why would I need to apologise? I know how to do that. You just say sorry. Well, I guess I've come to the conclusion that most sorries are pretty empty, meaningless affairs, especially if you're British. Say sorry, I didn't mean to bother you, you're a wanker. I'm terribly sorry. So it's the kind of thing we overdo. But, so I'm not talking about that kind of British overuse, but a real apology if you really fuck up. Yeah. So the kind of apologies I like contain three things. And this is going to seem hardcore and demanding, but this is the ultimate apology. Well, the accuser cutting a finger off is the ultimate apology. So what I would like to see, however, in a real apology is sincerity. It's that real sense of I am sincerely sorry that I feel bad. This was an action which I regret, which is not in keeping with my own values. So they're not saying sorry because they're scared or because there's some other motivation, but just because they actually mean it. They're like, wow, this is not, I did something which isn't in keeping with my higher self, my best values. So that's actually to do with their values, yeah? The other thing I want to hear is some kind of offer of compensation. So it sounds very official, like I'm talking about car insurance or something like that. Sometimes that area is not necessary. It's like, if there's been some loss as a result of this, like what can I do to make up for it? And even just that offer, I think is very beautiful. Is there something I can do to make up for the screwing up that I did? I'm really sorry I screwed up. I know it's cost you a lot of money. Here's some money. It might be that. It might be, I know this has cost you a lot of heartache. Is there anything I can do to make up for it? Yeah. So this third thing I want to hear is a promise not to that it won't happen again. So this is a commitment. So sorry, if someone keeps doing something, it's like, sorry, I did it again, sorry, I did it again, sorry, I did it again. Even if they're sincere, I'm like, it's not good enough. I want to hear a commitment and also a plan. So if someone's late, for example, it's like, okay, you've been late 3 times now. It's kind of a pain in the ass for the rest of us at this company. We're all picking up the slack from you. We're all waiting around from you. We'll have to get out of bed for you. So I'd say, okay, what's your plan? Are you going to get a better alarm clock? What are you going to do? Go to bed earlier? What's your plan for not fucking this up again? Yeah. So sincerity, some sense of like, okay, here's what I offer in compensation. Again, it sounds kind of official language, or there's a better way of saying it. What can I do to make up for it, maybe? And the commitment and plan for it not happening again. Now that sounds a lot, it sounds fairly hardcore. It can be much more casual than this. Some of those, in smaller instances, those things really aren't necessary. But certainly for something serious or repeat offender, that's what I would like from an apology. Either that or one of your fingers. If you work for me, that's absolutely fine.